Initially, he was diagnosed with Weber Christian disease, which is a type of paniculitis, which is an autoimmune disorder.
We noticed that Gabe was starting to not feel good at 5 months old, and then that's when we started doing some tests, just to see like what's going on and why, he started off with like nodules on his leg.
They don't know too much about it. It's very rare for it to hit a child as young as Gabe. They couldn't find any other research on a child as young as Gabe.
A couple years ago, we almost lost Gabe, and he coded, and it was really bad. He was in ICU, and he pulled out when everybody thought that there was no hope.
So we've done a little bit of genetics testing, the latest test that there is, and found that he is missing what they call a TREX1 gene. You're supposed to have, two identical. He's completely missing one.
I think with all that energy of family and friends and the love is like, I think that's what kept him going. And he pulled out. I mean, we spent a lot of time in the hospital. I think it was over a couple months there. And he started to turn the corner, and doctors are very impressed. And I would say that's one of the most amazing things that he did. I mean, considering he's like on tons of medication and feels like it all the time.
On a normal day, we get up kind of early, 7-ish, and we do his first G-tube feeding, which we call smoothies. We get breakfast ready and we all eat together, and then Clinton comes out and goes to work, and we try to have some sort of activity for maybe an hour or so, and then they both take a nap, both boys. So Gabe usually will nap for about 2 hours, and then during that time, we have to do more water in his G-tube and meds, and then we have lunch. We do another feeding, another smoothie, eat lunch together, clean up that, and then we do some sort of activity outside, hopefully, if the weather's nice. If not, we go on the porch and do more water, and then do another smoothie. Then usually they're down by 8:30. And then Gabe still has more water and more smoothies after that, so we stay up and do those.
And Gabe's totally our inspiration. This kid, like I say, is on tons of medication. He's G-tube fed. He doesn't feel good a lot of times of the day, but yet he continues to smile and shine on, and that's total inspiration for Keiko and I. That's what keeps us going. His drive and determined to live is what keeps us going.
Our original plan had been to have Gabe, and then in a year and a half try again, so that our kids would be, close in age. And after Gabe got sick, it took a while. I mean, Gabe was 6 when I was pregnant with Eli, so it took a while. And actually, we sat down with 2 of the doctors that were treating him, and they really gave us encouragement. They said, you guys should really consider it. If it's something that you want to do, you should just do it, because we really feel that Gabe is just 1 in a million, and there's not a chance of it happening again.
Gabe started to do better, and we decided, hey, I think it's time. We asked him multiple times if he wanted a brother or sister, and he said yes. So, we just kind of went for it. And one of the greatest things that we did, because Gabe absolutely loved his little brother, and since that time, Gabe has lesser bad days than normal.
I think the biggest burden on us as a family is financial. I think providing the care for him, being able to do that ourselves, so far we've been good with that. I feel more comfortable that I have my hands with him every single day, and it's just Clinton and I, and we know exactly what needs to be done when. But it gets difficult when he needs to be hospitalized and Clinton can't work, and I think that's the most difficult.
If we didn't have his medical, I mean, we don't know how things would be. It would definitely be in a world of hurt. But, we're blessed that he's covered by his medical. And so we do pick up all his feeding stuff and some of the medication and stuff that's not covered. So, yeah, and there's a lot of support to the church group and stuff that they do fundraising. As well, a lot of family and friends, they do fundraising too for Gabe to help with that. So.
It's interesting. The Twittering has been fun. I'm actually a little addicted to it now, but it's been fun. And the website is neat. the experience, I think, has really amazed me just on how it can pull people together from all over the world. There's been people contacting us from just so many different countries, and even here just in Hilo, people that we don't know, you know. I think that has really amazed me, that he's been able to touch that many people with his story. We've gotten lots of cards. Mostly they're messages of encouragement, people praying for us, and well wishes. I think that all of them are amazing for reaching out. I think it's really given me a better idea of humanity. I think for someone to reach out to someone they don't even know, offer either funds or prayer, I think it's pretty amazing. And I think I am appreciative of the fact that Gabe can, not only what we get from them, but I'm hoping that Gabe is able to do something for them also, to give them encouragement. Be thankful for the life that you've been given. Everybody goes through some trials, but I think that if you persevere and you continue to have hope and fight, I think everything will be okay.